Hello everybody, welcome to 将棋ラーメン TV. いらっしゃいませ。Let's enjoy 将棋 with me. はい、無線手。フリビシャ。
Shikenbisha.
This card is interesting. I will play the Millennium for Furibisha. I guess will be also Millennium, maybe. How to play?
7分。
If I take this pawn, opponent drop the knight here. Take pawn. It's difficult. It's interesting. Well, you want to move the rook here. Bishop.
5分。
bishop, rook, rook, rook. It's difficult.
$3分
Next I can take the rook. Or I can take the forward. Or I can take the pawn. How to defend? Thank you very much. See you next ramen. Okay, I will explain about this game. I was Sente and I chose Shikenbisha. This card is very interesting and I think his style. In this game I chose the new style of the Shikenbisha. This is called Yoryu Shikenbisha. Like this pushing pawns. And in this game I chose the Millennium Castle. An opponent steps are very interesting. I think the steps looks strange, but it would be the safe way to create the Millennium Castle. It looks strong against the bishop line. And I can create the Millennium Castle. And more or less already completed. I can move the gold here, but this position would be the weak point and the bishop will move this position in future. So I think the gold, this position would be the best. I have started to attack, but I'm not sure that this is good or not. Just exchange the knight, and I got the one pawn. And this pushback is important. If the if I do nothing about this, opponent can move the bishop. This bishop needs to be cared, and if I take, it's difficult to defend this position. It's difficult to defend against the bishop like this. No. Take by knight and drop the bishop again, and it's difficult. I have to drop the bishop, but this bishop is better. And if I move the here, opponent can attack from here. So this pushback is important in this situation. And I started to attack this sacrifice of the points at Tesuji. If the take by bishop, I can move the silver to continue attack. And if take by the silver, then I can attack from this here because the silver moved left. This is my purpose. And if the take by pawn, this is the next technique to using the pawn. If take this pawn, I can move the silver to continue attack. And opponent ignore this pawn. This pawn I cannot take. If I take, opponent can drop the knight. I was thinking about just taking pawn and take the pawn. This is one way, like this. This is also difficult. I chose the move the gold to take the pawn. This moving the gold weaken the castle, so it's difficult to judge the. But I can take the pawn. The opponent knight. This knight is very nice. If I move the here, opponent take this pawn and attack this gold. This is not so good for me. And if the gold here, this gold doesn't work for the defense in the future. This position or this position is also and this gold doesn't work for the offense efficiently, so then I chose the back. And against this pawn, this looks strong, but this king cannot escape from the left side. So I think in this situation, the move the left would be the best way. And if I need it, I can drop the pawn to protect like this. An opponent sacrifice this pawn. This is a preparation for using the rook in the future. But I think that this gold move and this pushing pawn, the combination looks not so good, because this gold means that he want to use the rook here in the future. But this sacrifice of the pawn looks he want to use the rook like this in the future. So this pushing pawn and this moving gold looks not so good. But anyway, if the opponent succeeded to move the rook, this position looks worse for me. Then I block using the rook. This is the tesuji to block the rook usage. So in this situation, rook it is difficult to use the rook from here. Then I take this pawn, take by bishop. In this situation, if I move the silver, opponent can take this bishop. And in this situation, my silver looks slow to attack. For example, if I move, the silver can escape. No, here. This silver looks very slow, and the opponent rook looks faster than me. So in this situation, moving the silver is not so good. Then I chose the edge attack. It was risky, but I wanted to try. I think that this gold was risky because there is a bishop position in the future, like this game. But if the back the gold, I can take the knight and drop take the lance and drop the lance. I was thinking, and probably opponent afraid of this lance. Then he chose this position. I think that this gold would be the best position. I think. Then I try to take the bishop and drop the bishop. And opponent try to use the rook. So if using the just move the rook instead of dropping the rook, I think opponent afraid of the take and drop the rook like this or like this. This looks in danger for opponent. Looks dangerous. So I think that dropping the rook looks very stable. But for me, the opponent already used the rook for the defense, so my castle became safe now. So I didn't need to take this rook soon. So I take the lance and take the pawn. I think this is the best way in the situation, instead of taking the rook. And the defense of the silver is difficult. If the only way is dropping the pawn, my pawn looks very strong. And this pawn is very good pawn. If I escape, I can drop the lance to continue attack. So not taking the rook and keep this bishop position is the important technique. And opponent take the by gold, but I can use the second bishop. So now my double bishop is very strong. So for example, if the opponent escape the gold, I can take or drop the pawn. Drop the pawn would be the best way. And take the bishop and take and take. I got one more gold, and this is Tsumero. And the next drop the lance is also strong. I think there is no good way for the defense. Moving the silver. It's also I can drop the pawn. It's very strong. And he cannot take, because I can take the silver and rook cannot move. Then there is no way to defense. This gold is same. I can drop the pawn. This pawn is very strong and it's difficult to defense anymore. Then opponent resigned. Okay, thank you very much. See you next ramen. Bye bye.